Hello everybody, and welcome to episode number 10 of my GE only challenge. Today we're starting off with another goal that we pretty much hit last episode, and that is a 750 total level to go into the Varrock sewer. The sewer is going to offer mainly just better combat experience, but I'll have a look around there and see if there's anything else useful, although I didn't really see anything on the map, but who knows. So 750 total level for the sewer. Another goal for this episode is going to get my construction up. I want to get it to 55 for the armor repair stand, because that's kind of the only thing that's going to be useful until the later levels of construction. So I'm going to get it to 55 sometime soon, and then probably leave it there for a while because construction is really expensive. And another goal, of course, is unlocking Herblore, but I'm not in a huge rush for that. More importantly, I want to level up my farming level and just generally get more money. Now, interestingly enough, this week a ton of items have been crashing. So we'll have to see if we can take advantage of some flips, or maybe the barrow's repair will work well once I get the armor stand. So anyway, thanks for watching guys, and let's get started. So I'm going to start off the episode by leveling up my prayer a little bit. This should be enough to get me to 30 for now, and I don't want to go too overboard on this because I'm burying them in the ground, which is pretty much a waste. If I had a gilded altar, I'd be getting triple the experience, but at the same time, this is going to be some easy total levels, and might consider getting it to 35, but for now, I'll just get it to 30. Okay, so we're just about to hit 30 prayer. Pretty nice. And I did calculate the cost of getting to 35 prayer, and that's going to be about 500k in about an hour. I don't really think I'm going to do that now. I can get some other total levels easier in other skills, and it just, again, very wasteful. And I'd rather just bury these bones when I actually have a gilded altar, because if we go ahead and pop it up to what I need, it's like about 1500 or something bones, and that's going to be about 400 to 500k. Okay, I have a couple flips coming in. The toy cats were the most profitable by far. I ended up buying them for 330k each, and I think I sold them for 600k, which is really nice. And we'll pull all these offers out quickly, and yeah, 600k, so that's about 270k in on toy cats. The old demon masks, about 180k, and the upgrade kits, just a little bit, only about 30k on those. Also, I did end up buying a dragon axe, which I'm kind of looking forward to use. Alright, I'm just at the yew trees right now. I just hit 61 woodcutting recently, so I can now wield the dragon axe. Now with this axe, the experience rate's about 25 to 30k an hour, probably closer to 25. At the willow tree, the singular tree, it's about 30 to 40k an hour. So it's definitely slower here, but I can AFK here a lot longer, which is just kind of nicer for me. Plus, you do get a little bit of money. I think maybe once I can grow the maple tree, I may switch back over, but for now, this is pretty nice. And there we go, perfect. There is 62 woodcutting. Okay, I think we're just about to hit another farming level, because our willow tree actually grew, and there we go, there is level 33 farming. Can now grow banana trees, but I can't actually do that. We're still getting about one level per tree checked, so pretty quick still. Okay, so I bought a little bit more big bones. This should get me another couple levels, and that should be pretty close to 750. Okay, there we go. There's level 31 prayer, and we can now use the ultimate strength prayer, which will actually be kind of useful once I start training at moss giants. Another thing we have coming in is the boots of darkness flip. This one was insanely good, and they actually all sold at once, all 10 of them in 1 second. I'm not sure why, but we sold them for 1420 and bought them for 910. So that is a 500k flip, which is just so good for the price. Okay, we have another prayer level coming in. That should be 33 prayer, I think. Yep, 33, perfect. And I think that's also going to be level 750 total. That is awesome. Now I have fully unlocked the sewer system, so I can go ahead and finally actually train my combat or range much more effectively. So I can finally train on something that's not guards. This is really exciting. There's a whole host of monsters down here, but I'm at the combat level where moss giants are going to be the best ones already. Before I was getting like 15k XP an hour, now I'm getting up to 25k if I'm paying attention. So pretty noticeable difference. Plus these guys actually drop valuable things occasionally, like there's a herb. I mean, they drop renar seeds pretty frequently, which are worth about 30k each. Overall, just better and just more entertaining for me. I don't know how I've gotten so many of these maze randoms. I almost never get them on my main account, and I've probably gotten like 6 or 7 of these so far, when really all I want is the XP lamp ones. that being said, that was actually a pretty good reward. I can't complain too much about that. It's like 35k. Okay, we're just about to hit a strength level. There is level 43 strength. Getting up there slowly, and I think our max hit may have increased by 1 pretty recently, which is nice. I can now hit an 11. Alright, there is level 35 strength. Only took a half an hour to level up for the last 2 levels. That's nice. Now I'm just going to go work on my attack, and I think maybe I'll get my defense up, but it's not a huge deal because it's not like anything here can do much damage anyway. Even these moss giants really aren't hitting me that much. Alright, and we're just about to hit level 45 attack. Now, that's where I'm going to stop for now, but I don't really know if there's another weapon I can use besides the Rune Scimitar. I know the Brine Saber is a little bit better, but is there anything substantially better I can use before, like an Abyssal Whip or something like that? Because I really would like to switch off the Rune Scimitar because it's just free to play. There has to be something better than that in pay to play. Okay, there's level 63 woodcutting. I'm just kind of slowly picking away at this. I don't really see a point of having a high woodcutting level, except for increasing my total level, of course. And honestly, I was just doing this so I could turn them into uncut longbows and then string them, kind of like an Iron Man. But yeah, there we go, another woodcutting level, and we're going to put 80k GP an hour from U-Logs, which is pretty bad. Okay, so I have another 9 of these Boots of Darkness coming through. They are probably the best item I've flipped so far. We didn't sell them for 152, but that's not a huge deal. A huge margin has room to work with here. I'll put them in for 139. That'll still be probably 800 to 900k in profit off that single item. Okay, so I calculated it out. I need about 1800 oak planks to go from 44 construction to 55. Now I did kind of mess around trying to figure out the POHTs, which can give you like a +1 to 3 boost, but I just didn't see the point. It was really weird the way you did it too. But anyway, I'll just go to 55. I don't really care too much. Okay, so I'm just going to continue to make the oak larders, because as far as I'm aware, this is the best way to level up your construction at this level. But there's 45 construction. This should honestly only take an hour. It's a little click intensive, but pretty quick experience even without a butler. Okay, we got another construction level coming in. That should be level 50 construction, and I'm getting pretty well about 120k construction experience per hour. That's not great as far as construction experience goes, but you have to remember I don't have a butler and I'm teleporting back to the Grand Exchange every time, so it's not the most efficient way to train your construction. Alright, there we go. We're just about to hit another fletching level. That should be level 78 fletching. Again, just kind of slowly picking away at this. This does have a benefit to being higher level, so I'm definitely gonna probably max this one out first. I'd say this would probably be my first and maybe only 99 if I were to get one, because it's very AFK, profitable, and pretty quick experience. And also looks like I had about 800k worth of longbows in the bank I totally forgot about. There we go, that's always nice. Okay, so we're back on the construction grind. I think this should be the last inventory I need. One more oak larder. There we go, there's 55 construction. I can now build a formal garden and an armor stand, which is the most important part about this, so I'll go ahead and make the stand. Okay, so we got the limestone brick and the oak planks. There we go, there is the armor stand. So I'm assuming I just bring broken armor and use it on it. And yeah, it's a little bit cheaper than using the NPC, but more importantly, it's just available at all to me because I can't use the NPC on my challenge. Alright, so the moss giants aren't only good for training melees, they're actually pretty good for range because their defense is literally 0. They have 0 defense in anything, so they're pretty much weak to everything. And there's also this really nice safe spot in the corner, which is very helpful because having to run back here for food does take a while. But there we go, there's level 47 range. I'm looking forward to getting to 50 because I can finally upgrade to something that's not snakeskin armor. Okay, so we have a couple of our items selling, but I'm probably going to have to redo the offers here. And we did do a Guthan's Helm item overnight, so we bought it the empty version, as in that's one that's been fully used up, and I'm gonna go test using it on the armor repair stand in my house. Now the cost of all the Barrow's items are dropping significantly, so I might not make money on this, but I did want to give it a try. Okay, so I think I just used it on the armor stand, and there we go. So 49k as opposed to, I think it's 60k at the NPC, so it's definitely cheaper. That being said, I don't think I made any money on this, but I think in the future this will be very useful. Okay, and we have another willow tree grown. That is going to be level 35 farming, and I'm considering buying my way to 42 so I can plant maple trees just to speed things up. But we'll have to see what our cash stack is looking like. Alright guys, my freaking recorder crashed again. I'm so mad. I don't know what happened. I recorded it all, then it just corrupted after. Anyway, I did end up selling off all the darkness items for just a bit cheaper, as well as a Guthan's chain skirt here. We flipped 501 into 593, minus the cost of repair. It's only about 30k, so it's not that great. Because all the Barrow's items are crashing right now, I'm gonna have to wait for it to stabilize a little bit before this method is gonna be useful. But I'm glad I got my construction to 55. Now, just because this clip got trashed in the last one too, it's making it challenging to finish this. So I think I'm just gonna release it. It's only gonna be 10 or 11 minutes. I hope you guys understand, but it's really frustrating when you have to do stuff again, and I'm kind of sick at the same time. I've already talked so much today. I can't bear to try to record that again. So I'm just going to end it for today, guys. So while this is going to be a pretty short episode, I did make a good amount of progress. I got to my goal of 750 total, plus an extra 33 levels. Those are mainly coming from combat. We got 10 combat levels, a couple range levels, prayer we got up 6 levels, and construction also is a huge one. Really happy I got my construction level up. It was probably about 1.5 mil to get it from 0 to 55, so it's really not too expensive. Definitely going to be worth it, although I can't really use the portal room. It still would be useful for you guys, just so you're aware. Beyond that, I also got my farming a bit up to about 50 or 35, sorry, as well as some wood cutting levels and one fletching level. Now for my cash stack, that is looking a little more promising. I have 624k in my inventory right now, but I also am investing in some monk robes. The price has dropped like everything else, but this one a little more dramatically, and I think I might be able to snipe it for this price. But either way, you can see I'm at about 4.5 mil in money, so that is going well. Definitely going to make a push to try to get a growing cash stack. It is going slowly, but it would be nice to jumpstart it with a method or something. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in episode number 11.